Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you've all subscribed. So as you may already be able to tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about sponsorship. Massive spot. Don't watch that though. Listen to what I've got to say, it's more important. Just have a sip of my coffee and then we'll get started. Now the reason why I'm doing this video for you guys is to explain to anyone out there that thinks that sponsorship is going to take whatever it is that they're doing to the next level, or anybody out there that has thought about sponsorship or it's an achievement out there for a lot of people. You know, brand endorsement, sponsors, doesn't have to be from skate park. I know I come from a skate park background, so like BMXs, skateboards, scooter riders, rollerbladers, wiggle boards, anything. It could be breakdancing, it could be singing, it could be knitting. You could be a sponsored knitter. You know, there's just a few things to keep in mind when you're thinking about trying to get sponsored. First thing, when you're emailing a company or a brand for a sponsorship, make sure you spell the word sponsor correctly and format your emails in a professional way. So make sure you're listening in your English classes because they are important, especially when you're trying to get sponsored. Instead of hassling companies with email after email after email, if you're putting the work out there, 9 times out of 10 they're going to see that and they're going to approach you instead of you approaching them. By anybody's standard, being sponsored is a good achievement to show that their hard work is paying off. Having a good personality is also a good attribute to have when getting sponsored. No company wants to take you to Nando's when you don't say please or thank you for the dinner that they've just bought you because they've explained a meeting that is going to earn you £5,000. Having manners, a good personality, nice person to be around, that sort of thing, would definitely go a long way. More often than not, sponsorship often occurs in the least expected times, so it's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. When I was 16, me and my friend Luke Bell, we came together and was like, yo, let's do an edit just for the fun of it, just because I like to film when I'm out riding so I can look back on it in a later date and be like, yo, I remember those times. But anyway, we made an edit, we put it out on YouTube and all that, we shared it, and then I got approached by a BMX shop which they messaged me saying, yo, we really liked your edit, would you like to be a part of our team? And of course, me being 16-year-old Jack, I was like, yo, over the moon. When I was 16, I got sponsored by Mainline Cycles, which is a BMX shop in Cleethorpes. A couple of weeks later, I took a trip out there and I went to meet the guys and they sorted my bike out, which was sick. At the time, my bike was super sketchy and they fixed it up and it never rode so nice in my life. And then I met the boys and we went to the local spot and then I got to know people like that. So it's all about networking, really. The better you network with people, the more opportunities arise, because you link up with people and then they know people and then they know people that know people and then you know all them people. It really is all about who you know. A couple of years later, I was down at Joys of Grind skate park where I was just having a normal session where Two-Legged Dog, the guys that own Two-Legged Dog came down and they were just chilling. Then I met them guys through that and was just chatting and they was watching me ride a little bit, and then after that they were like, yo, we really like what you're doing on a bike and your personality and stuff. It was just awesome. And then so they offered me a sponsorship there and there. So basically that was just me being in the right place at the right time. Say a year later after that, Two-Legged Dog linked me up with Coyote Sports, which I then went on a Nando's date, which was my first ever Nando's, and I had like some hot stuff and that didn't go down well, but apart from that it was good. So then that's how I got onto Coyote Sports through Two-Legged Dog, and basically they started out sponsoring me with KHE tyres, and then they started doing events and stuff, so I started going to events and helping them out at events, and it's a two-way relationship, so as long as there's respect involved, it will be a good sponsorship. I think being sponsored just means you get free shit. It doesn't work like that. More often than not, there's things applied, so there's responsibilities, you know. On the bigger scale of sponsorship, there will often be a contract put in place. So no, it's not just about getting free shit. And for those of you that are at an age to get sponsored, you have been in the game a long time, you've done your time, you've progressed, you're at the level where you think, rah, I can get sponsored right now, but you don't want to chase it because you're scared of what other people think. That's a lame excuse, man. Don't care what other people think. I never cared what other people think. You want to get where you want to get, So you do what you got to do to get where you want to be. People are trying to pull you down. You got to let go of that. You know, get rid of them. You don't need them. They're over there. You want to go that way. They're that way. You want to go that way. They're either just jealous or, you know, they're just being dicks, basically. You know, people don't like it when you're doing better than they are. So they're more than happy to help you, get you to a level, but as soon as you start overtaking their level, you know, shit gets messy. If you put the work in, success is waiting for you at the end of the road. Trust me. That guy that you just seen down the road that dropped his bags and you didn't help him, that guy could have been your future sponsor. You never know. So help him with his shopping, be kind to him, and you could have got yourself sponsored there and then. You never know. You don't know what's around the corner. So I hope this video has been helpful or useful and you've taken something away from this video, and hopefully it helps towards you getting sponsored in the future. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe to my channel, and definitely see you soon. Peace.